Hello lovelies, welcome to Rookie Natural DIY channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Rookie and I make DIY videos on hair growth and skincare products. So if you love what this channel is about, please subscribe. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make carrot day cream and night cream for skin lightening and glowing skin. So if you want to know how I made this cream, keep watching and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So we are going to start with our first cream, which is our day cream, and I'll be using 2 carrots for this day cream, but you can increase the quantity of carrot that you are using if you are making more cream. I've already washed and peeled my carrot. Now I'll just go ahead and grate it, and this is how it looks like after grating it. Now I'll just transfer the carrot into my food processor, then I will go in with my carrier oil. I'm using almond oil, but you can use any carrier oil of your choice. I will just pour in enough oil to cover the carrots, then I will blend it in my food processor for a few minutes. So this is how the carrot looks like after blending it. Now I'll pour it into a sieve and I will squeeze out the carrot oil. So this is the carrot oil that we got. Now I'm just going to set this oil aside and we'll move on to the next step. And for this next step, I'll be using just 1 carrot. I'll just go ahead and grate my carrot as well. And this is how it looks like after grating it. Now I'll just transfer it into my food processor and I will pour in some water. After that, I'll just blend it for a few minutes as well. So this is how it looks like after blending. Now I'll just pour it into my sieve and I will squeeze out the carrot juice. So this is the carrot that we got from this. I'm not going to throw this carrot away because I'll be using it to make my body scrub. So I'll put the link to that body scrub video in the description box so you can make it as well. So this is the carrot juice. Now I'm just going to set this carrot juice aside and I will start measuring my oil. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of carrot oil. I will just measure the oil into a bowl. So this is how the oil looks like. Now I'll just set the oil aside and I'll start measuring out my carrot juice. So I'm using 4 tablespoons of carrot juice because I want my cream to be thick and creamy. But if you don't want yours to be too thick, you can increase the amount of carrot juice that you are using. Now I'll just set the carrot juice aside. Then I will add half tablespoon of emulsifying wax into the oil. After that, I will go in with 1 teaspoon of stearic acid. Now I will set the oil aside and I will pour hot water into 2 separate bowls. After that, I will place the oil and water into the bowls. Then I will start stirring the oil until the emulsifying wax and stearic acid dissolve in the oil. So for those of us who don't know what emulsifying wax is an emulsifier that helps to combine water and oil into a creamy mixture. Stearic acid is optional, but it will make the mixture more smooth and creamy. You can get this product at any organic store near you. So now the emulsifying wax has dissolved in the oil. I will take it out of the hot water and I will pour the oil into the carrot juice. After that, I will use my hand blender to blend the mixture for a few minutes. So you have to blend this while it's still warm to be able to combine the oil and the carrot juice. If you don't have hand blender, you can go ahead and blend this in your blender, and you can also use a food processor. So this is how it looks like after blending it. You can see that the mixture is a little bit watery, and that is because it's still warm. So I'm just going to leave this at room temperature for a few hours for it to thicken up. So it's about 2 hours later and this is how the mixture looks like. You can see that it has thickened up, but it's not too smooth. So I'm just going to use my hand blender to blend this for a few more minutes. So like I said before, if you don't have hand blender, you can go ahead and blend this in your blender or food processor. The only downside is that it will take time to scoop the cream out of your blender. So this is how it looks like after blending this. Now I'll just use my spatula to mix this again. So this is how the cream looks like. As you can see, it's very smooth and creamy and it's looking really beautiful. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add in 1 more product, and the product that I'm adding is my rosehip oil. Rosehip oil helps to lighten the skin tone. It reduces hyperpigmentation and visible signs of aging. I will add about 10 drops of rosehip oil. Then I will go in with my essential oil. I'm using vanilla essential oil just to give this a nice scent, but you can use any essential oil of your choice. Now I will just go ahead and stir to combine all the ingredients together. So after mixing this, I will go in with my preservative. I'm using liquid German plus preservative, but you can use any preservative of your choice. It's advisable to add preservative to your day cream because this cream contains water and it's not going to last long at room temperature. You can also store this cream in your freezer if you don't want to add preservative, or you can make a smaller quantity. So after adding my preservative, I will just stir this again to combine all the ingredients together. So this is how it looks like after stirring. As you can see, our cream is ready. You can see how beautiful this cream looks. Now I will just go ahead and transfer it into my jar. I will start by sterilizing my jar, then I will pour in the cream. So this is how the cream looks like. This is the final product of our day cream. You can see how beautiful it looks. This cream is going to lighten and it's going to glow your skin tone, and it's going to reduce hyperpigmentation and dark spots on your skin. So this day cream is a must try. Although this day cream is really effective, it is advisable to use it alongside the night cream to make it more effective. Now we are just going to go ahead and start making our night cream. So for this night cream, I'll be using my cold pressed carrot oil. This is my DIY cold pressed carrot oil that I made few days ago. This carrot oil is really good for the skin and I'm sure that you are going to love it. So I'll put the link to that video in the description box so you can make it as well. And the next product that I'll be using for this night cream is my emulsifying wax. This is how the emulsifying wax looks like in case you want to purchase it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start measuring out my emulsifying wax. So I'm using 2.5 tablespoons of emulsifying wax for about 120 grams of carrot oil, but you can increase the quantity of emulsifying wax that you are using if you are making more cream. Now I will just pour hot water into a bowl, then I will place the bowl of emulsifying wax into the bowl of hot water, then I will wait for it to melt. So this is going to take some time, but I'm going to stir this occasionally to make it easier for me. You can also do this on your stove or gas stove if you don't want to use hot water. So you can see that the emulsifying wax has dissolved. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start pouring in my carrot oil. So after pouring in my carrot oil, I'm just going to stir this occasionally and wait for the emulsifying wax to dissolve in the oil completely. So this is going to take some time, but you have to be patient with this. If you don't want to use hot water, you can just go ahead and do this on your stove or gas stove. So you can see that we still have particles of emulsifying wax in the oil. Now I'm just going to stir this again for a few more minutes. So you can see that the emulsifying wax has dissolved in the oil. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take out the bowl of oil from the hot water. So this is how the oil looks like right now. Now I'm just going to cover the bowl and I'll wait for about 2 to 3 hours for the oil to solidify. So now I'm just going to wait for a few hours. After that, we'll come back and I'll show you how the oil looks like. So it's about 2 hours later and this is how the oil looks like. So I left this oil at room temperature for about 2 hours, and as you can see, the oil has solidified due to the emulsifying wax that I added, and this is exactly what we need. But if you don't want your oil to be too thick, you can go ahead and reduce the amount of emulsifying wax that I added. So I will just place the oil back into the bowl, then I will just use a spoon to cut the oil into smaller pieces to make it easier for me. So this is how the oil looks like after cutting it. Now I will just go ahead and transfer it into a bowl. So this is how the oil looks like in the bowl. Now I will just use my electric mixer to mix this for a few minutes. So I'm just going to continue mixing this until the oil doubles in size or until the oil is very creamy. So if you don't have hand mixer, you can go ahead and do this in your blender or food processor. The only downside is that it's going to take time for you to scoop out your cream from your blender. So as you can see, the mixture is now very creamy, but I'm still going to mix this for a few more minutes because if you don't mix it very well, the oil might go back to its solid form and you don't want that to happen. So I will just mix this for a few more minutes. After that, I will show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like after mixing it. So I mixed this for about 15 minutes and this is the final product. As you can see, the mixture is now very creamy and this is exactly what we need. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add in few drops of vanilla essential oil just to give this a nice scent, but you don't have to add essential oil if you don't have it, and you can also use any essential oil of your choice. After adding the essential oil, I will just mix this very well to combine the essential oil and the night cream. So this is how it looks like after mixing it. As you can see, our night cream is ready. Now I'll just go ahead and transfer it into a jar. So this is how the night cream looks like in the container. This night cream is going to brighten and glow your skin tone, and it's going to reduce hyperpigmentation and dark spot. So this night cream is a must try. So this is how the both cream looks like. This is the day cream and this is the night cream. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this cream on my skin just to show you how they look like on my skin. I will start with the night cream. I will just apply a little bit of it on my hand. So as you can see, the night cream does not absorb into the skin easily, which means that it's going to moisturize your skin for a very long time and it's going to glow your skin too. You can see the shine, guys. So this is what you are going to get when you use this night cream. Now I will just go ahead and apply a little bit of the day cream on my hand. So as you can see, the day cream absorbs into my skin easily and my skin is very smooth after using it. So this is what you are going to get when you use your day cream. The reason why this cream is good as a day cream is because it contains a high amount of water, which is going to hydrate your skin for a long time, and you can use it without a sunscreen and you are not going to get any sunburn or hyperpigmentation. So this day cream is a must try. So the night cream contains a high amount of oil, and that's why it is advisable to use it only at night, because it might cause sunburn on your skin if you use it in the daytime. And this night cream is going to moisturize your skin till morning, which will make it more effective. You can store this both cream at room temperature for about 3 months. So we have come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like this video and share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.